You're watching this because you're a light worker and you feel the psychological war and you feel the spiritual war upon us. You also feel the revolution. Hey, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Charlene Lizette. Whether you're new or you're returning, a massive thank you to you. If you align with my work, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective and our community. I am here to support you as you radically transform your life through self-love and spirituality. So today I want to give you some tips, some advice on how to preserve your energy, how to practice some self-care through this spiritual, psychological war that we're going through this revolution, because you are not alone. There are many of us now coming together. You're seeing it more and more. On social media, you're seeing people of different ethnicities, different belief systems, people who in the past may have been enemies coming together for a higher good. And that is a shift from 3D to 5D consciousness. And if you're interested in watching more about what this shift looks like, go take a look at this video right here. It's over on my channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments as I am talking. If something, a light bulb moment comes up, let's talk. The first thing I want to share with you is, how do you preserve your energy? Well, while we are in the spiritual and psychological war, there may come moments where you feel very drained. And so it's really important to preserve your energy. Preserving your energy during this time could look like this. Taking a social media break. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the technological age. And so a lot of the spiritual and psychological war will happen as we communicate with each other electronically. You watching this, you watching social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it may be. But there will be times where you will need to unplug and take breaks, because you will need to rest in order to regroup so that you could go back onto the proverbial front lines. Let's call it that, right? This time it's on social media. This time it's communicating. But this is how you can take care of your energy, by taking social media breaks, disconnecting from the internet if you need to, knowing that there are other warriors out there, there are other light workers out there who are holding the line, quote unquote, right, as you are taking a break. See, if we think about this as a war and we understand it as a war, we know that while an army fights together, an army also understands when certain people need to retreat, to rest, to regroup, while others continue to go on. So the second piece of advice that I would give to you is to create a network of light workers, of individuals that you know are vibrating or wanting to vibrate at the 5D consciousness. They understand unconditional love. They understand the frequency of oneness. They understand how to be the light. They understand that everything happens in divine order, and that when we operate from love and unity, we are operating for the highest good and for the greater good of all humanity. All humanity. And so in creating these networks, these communities, these pods, whatever you want to call it, you can talk to your other spiritual friends, your other light worker friends, and have them support you and create a community so that you can support each other. So if you happen to be having a difficult day, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling stressed, you can lean on them for support. And if you need to take a back seat, you know that they're still helping to support the revolution and the shift in consciousness, right? That they are still helping the collective in shifting the vibration to 5D, to light consciousness. So what do we have now? We have create a network of groups, or create a network of light workers, a community of sorts to help you all stay connected and to support each other through the journey. Take social media breaks if you need to. The third one is self-care. So whatever self-care looks like for you, it's going to be different for all of you. But understanding what self-care looks like for you is imperative at this time, so that you are able to love yourself, honor yourself, nurture yourself, all energy that has to do with the North Node in Taurus, and also what Mother Earth is wanting us to do, to help humanize ourselves and others, right? There is this energy that's been looming of dehumanization from the past 2 years, lack of connection, lack of touching, lack of unifying as a collective. Is it intentional? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Either way, we are seeing this for what it is now. As we are experiencing the psychological war, as we are experiencing the spiritual war, we are seeing this for exactly what it is. And so in being able to honor yourself, self-care can look like a massage, maybe a night of watching Netflix, maybe getting a facial, maybe going out for a walk in nature, maybe grounding, maybe meditating, dancing, creating, being artistic. All those things can look like self-love, right? Going to the gym, working out, whatever it looks like for you. Honor these moments of self-love for yourself. Another thing that's really important as we are going through this psychological spiritual war and through this revolution is for you as a light work to honor your truth. Do not back down. Do not feel like your voice is not being heard. No, you keep speaking your truth. Don't be afraid. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Practice integrity, kindness, compassion, empathy, understanding, and patience with others. But do not silence your voice. Do not make yourself small, because others may be attacking you or may be acting in a lower vibrational frequency towards you because you are speaking your truth. Honor your truth always. Again, Taurus North Node, it operates the throat chakra. Speak your truth. Do not be afraid. Do not be intimidated. I promise you do not have anything to lose. There are too many of us now who are bringing in this 5D consciousness, who are vibrating at light and love and unity and kindness and compassion. You are protected. There's one card from Rebecca Campbell's work with your light that says, if you knew you were protected, what would you do? Now I want you to think about that. What would you do if you knew that you were protected? Would you speak up against oppression? Would you speak up against division? Would you speak up against segregation? Would you speak up against abuse? I bet you would. So use this time now with grace, with tact, with eloquence, with elegance. Be kind, compassionate, patient, loving. Vibrate at the 5D light frequency from the heart center as you share your message, but do not back down. You are not alone. We are in this together. If there is a message that you want to share for the collective right now, drop it in the comments. People read those. I read those. The more of us that spread our light, that share our light, that vibrate at the light frequency, that shine bright, the less the darkness can take hold. You can learn more about preparing for 2022 in this video. But for now, I'm going to share with you my last bit of advice that I think is so important right now. The last bit of advice I'll share with you as we are going through this revolution, the psychological, the spiritual war, is to always be the light. Even in the darkest moments, always be the light. Even when you're met with the darkest frequency, the darkest energy, the darkest vibration, you continue to stand in your integrity. You continue to operate from heart center. You continue to operate from light. You continue to shine bright. We're going to take Raven hitting that as confirmation. Everything begins and ends with you. So if you are met with darkness, you, like a Care Bear, you all know I like to talk about Care Bears. You shine your light bright. Be love, be unity, be compassion, be kindness, be understanding, be patient, be empathetic, and forgive those who do not know what they do. For they are on their own journey, and once upon a time, you were there too. We all were. But when you lead from example, when you are the change that you wish to see in this world, this is how you will help to be able to support the collective, yourself, the people that you love in shifting, in being able to bring in the 5D conscious and being able to get through this spiritual and psychological war, in continuing to be the light always. If you are ready to radically transform your life, if you are ready to step into your true soul purpose, if you are ready to take 2022 by the horns and ensure that you cultivate and create the life that you've always wanted, if you're ready to create structure and plan, if you're ready to understand who you are at your highest vibration, connected to your highest self, if you are ready to shine in your most authentic soul purpose, join me in my next course that's starting March 3rd. It's called Align. If you're watching this after March 3rd, I'm sure there's going to be another one showing up. But for now, I'll share that March 3rd is the first Align 12-week course that's happening. It's a course where I teach you the light laws. The light laws were bestowed to me, given to me by the universe. It's what helped me transform my life, and now I want to share it with you. You get one-on-one coaching with me. You get live classrooms, pre-recorded content, and so much more, and community. So join me and get ready to radically transform your life. Align with your highest self, with your true soul purpose, and start manifesting and bringing to fruition all those dreams, all those desires that you have. Start creating them into a reality through Align. Take a look at the description box below to sign up. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you give this a like if you like this video. Comment below, let me know what you thought, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later, alligator. Peace out. Stay strong.